everybody? Welcome back to the Tommy Trials. Thomas. Lord of the Rings, the Third Age, part, I don't know, 6 probably. We cleared out this room, which has a book. We cannot open the book because we need a key. The key is in a different area, Moria. And I'm pretty sure we have to fight our way out of this little area. On the plus side, we shouldn't have near as big a time getting back into it. So that's something. Let's work on crippling. Eventually, Elagast has a passive, which will make his crippling better. Fun little factoid. Ow. Alright, I would rather prevent the wargs from going, or wargs, or however you want to pronounce that, than I would the little dude with the bow and arrow. Ah! Get to work on that. Keep crippling everybody else. I love cripple. I attacked the wrong person. Sorry, Elagast, that's on me. Yeah, you'll be fine. You don't need your appendix that bad. Get Idril in here. Again, getting a meaningful... So, from what I can tell, a meaningful attack or ability is just something that gets you a skill point. And... work on that ranger craft. And if you are watching the video, and for whatever reason there's a small gap between when this video is posted and when the last one was, I'm still unwell. So that's the one downside to recording more than one video in one day, is if you're unwell in one, then you're unwell in all of them. So if my brain is a little extra aloof, fight, that would be why. Okay, know what this calls for. Sometimes perfect mode, very helpful. Look how much extra XP Elagast got. Oh, I didn't even try. Okay, we're down here. Now I need to take a hard left turn at the end of this little cave area. Should actually recognize this area from the movies. This is where Gandalf could not remember which way he needed to go. And he says something about always follow your nose, and then goes down these. Let us do this and this. Continuing to pump that up. We have some skills I need to be looking at. Draining shot. Yeah, that's pretty good. It enables him basically to steal some health. Arrows of sleep we're still working on. Hands of the bowman increases his dexterity. We need to make sure that goes up. He's almost got a Cathelion Wrath. Very much on his way to Fellowship Grace as well. Rising Valor. Okay, that's good. There may be the need for Idriel. Let's let her use of Leaves of Lembas. That'll be good. Well, for those watching the video and for those watching live with me right now, what would be... Uh-oh, starting to glow red. What would be the, your favorite creature or race? Or armor look, what, you know, from... I wasted Leaves of Lembas. From, Lord of the Rings. And if this is the final rune, I'm actually going to turn straight back around and go unlock that crypt. Balrog Pit Overlook. That bodes well. That's... There we go. And run away from where we need to be going. Because I want to get back over here and unlock what's in that crypt. So Zach tuned in first and told me Tower Guard armor because of the cape and helmet. I always liked the cape. I thought the helmet, like, it looks cool when it's complete with, like, the bandana and the rest of the armor. Then I think they look really cool. But if you just get just the helmet and the face shows, I think it looks a little derpy.
We have found it, at last.
What is this? Never before have I seen such armor.
It is yours now. In memory of your people.
Aye, in memory of them all.
My mic was off, sorry. We get a dwarven velvet hauberk and a tabard. In case you don't know what those words mean, because I don't either. Chest and skirt. And they're cool and blue. Heyo, he looks royal. Also, in case you don't feel like we're living in the future yet, for my Father's Day gift, this is completely anecdotal away from Lord of the Rings, and I apologize. But for Father's Day, he got or he at least got some assistance to purchase a cooker that he wanted, a smoker. And it connects to the Wi-Fi. It just told him, by means of the app, to clean it. Like, I want to be clean now. The future is now. Alright, so we have action, armor, and health. Now, what I don't know... He's got armor. I think everyone has the cracked Elfstone of Armor right now. They do. So I might as well put armor on Idriel. Might as well. A little extra armor, a little less stuff coming in. So that's not too bad. He's got action already. Because that's actually who I was going to give the action to. Hadhod's often running out of action as well. So the action there. Then it's just a matter of who needs the health. Really, he probably would. But I'm going to give it to her. Kind of spreading the love a little bit there. That was super insignificant. She went from 1030 to 1046. Well, that was worth the time I just put into it. Alright. Anywho. Storch said that the Tower Guard had mithril inlaid in their helmets. I knew that. I forgot that, but I knew that. That's why there's not very many Tower Guard or the Fountain Guard, because they were the elite. And oddly enough, you'd really think that at some point you might have seen them in combat, but you do not in the Lord of the Rings movies. Kind of like you see the you see the Easterlings, and then, as far as I'm aware, you never see them again. They, like, don't show up again. Which is a tad odd. Deutsch also likes the look of the Urukai. The phalanx formation always looks awesome. Yeah, it does. Alright, because I don't want to run to and from on the off chance that I do die, let's go ahead and resave that. Plus we get another percentage completed. Woohoo! We're at 6! What I didn't look at is the... Oh, wrong button. Got extra strength, extra speed. We're resistant to slash, vulnerable to pierce. And I would assume resistant to slash, vulnerable against pierce. So, good thing to keep in the back of our mind. There's quite a few fights all along this little path. That is a good point that Deutsch brings up. The Easterlings were more focused on Erebor and Dale, considering their proximity to Rune. Alright, back to Cripple. Trying to get Fellowship Grace. Once I get Fellowship Grace, I will dial back the amount of... We'll probably do Valor, Might, and Fellowship Grace, and then move on, unless I need otherwise. I need to work on getting Idriel, that lovely, lowers the strength. That lovely, stunning strike. It's gonna be useful. Just work on getting rid of him. There we go. Yoink. Alright, I'm not gonna bother running back. I have played this room that way in the past. Fight a battle, go back, save. Fight a battle, go back, save. I could do that. I don't like how close we're getting to the pit of redness. We're trying to get to over there. That's where the fellowship went. And off the beaten path towards that chest over there. Towards this chest over here. Further into this lovely game we go, the less I remember. Oh, crumbs. Actually, that'll work. I know what's coming up. Let's see. Okay. Beyond that, let's just use a lovely Leaves of Lembas. And we'll be good. For no particular reason. Other than I just wanna.
Listen. What is this?
Fool of a took. Throw yourself in next time. Rid us of your stupidity.
Wait, I see something. What do you say to this, dwarf?
That would be a key to a very important item. Something kept at the throne room. Perhaps a book of secrets.
Can you lead us there? Time is running out. I think we have found more than we bargained for.
It is a Balrog of Morgoth.
We must master our fear. Follow that creature. It is our only way out.
It is no use. The path is destroyed. We must fall back and find another way.
That stupid tail. Okay. First thing to know about this fight, it's one of 3 fights in the game like this? We cannot sub in Hadhod. He just has to sit this out. That's why I stopped and tried to figure out who we had in our party, because it's nice to have Idril in this combo. Okay, let's just always cripple one. Ow. Fellowship Grace would really be handy in this fight. Ow. And Elagast is feeling it. So each of our party members can attack 2 of the 6 goblins we're facing. The downside to that is 3 of the goblins can attack each of any one member. So let's do some handy-dandy Company Valor. Increasing our speed and whatnot. And Company Might so we can hit harder. And then we just kind of... I should have put Hasted the Elves on Idril. I need her to be able to go fairly often. Although she's dodging like a mad lad. Okay. I could cripple you, but go with the blind approach. Ah. Counterattack. Counterattack. Alright. One out of 6. Our ranger is not doing the best at living. Hey. Actually, let's arrow flurry it. Wow. Can I kill you with 1 attack? Yep. Counterattack, counterattack, counterattack. Wasn't feeling it. Anything that I can do to kind of decrease your ability to hurt me is preferable. Okay, well, we will just pick the cheapest option and keep applying it. He can't attack, and I don't feel like wheeling about. Let's work on this. That worked out. That worked out. I will tell you this. If you take out Idril and forget to put her back in before this fight goes way more difficultly. And back to more company might. Farming those skill points. There's nothing I can do. In retrospect, there actually was something I could have done with Elagos. I could have done Lembas. Woo. Ad nauseum. At least he missed. Skippity doo dah. And that's that. Okay. Got a steel battle axe I talked about in the last episode. Which the guidebook insists this axe is worse than this axe. This axe deals +4 damage per level, as does this, so that at least is fine. I guess it reduces your speed to the point that they believe that the small base damage increase, so you'll only deal 43 more damage. I thought the +4 damage per level was only +3. So maybe the steel walking axe is arguably better. Because of everything else that it improves. This is very cool axe, though. We'll keep the walking axe. Alright, we'll trust the book. The much cooler Citadel Guard chestplate. Booyah! We're getting our Citadel Guard outfit. We're getting there. There's a chest up here. Full of elf medicine. And nothing else. Because of the stupid Balrog tail, we can't exactly go any further that way. I tell you, it would be really nice if I had Fellowship Grace. Don't suppose I'm going to magically unlock it. Haha! Convenience. Apologies for the Ring doorbell going off in the background. Let's go ahead and help Elagos out. Now, will Company Might... I don't know what I'm working on unlocking at this point. I'm not even doing that to try and help myself out. Just want to do Company Might before you do Fellowship Grace because it runs so much better. Lembas I hate to use up. Let's get Hat Hod. Poor Mad Lad missed out on the last fight, so get him caught up. I can do nothing. Right. A big ol' whopping 120. But that'll get me my AP back. 63 a pop at this level. I'll take it, because it will pay for a crippling shot. And I tell you what I do. I let this fight last a little longer, mainly because I want at least one more AP release. Come on, there it is. Get rid of you, and... oh, we'll do that. So that hopefully you're no longer alive. I could have swore there was a... no, there's not. It's farther over here, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, you have to run all the way over here. And there are fights over here, too. There are not fights over here. I thought there was. Let's check the skills. Cathelion Wrath. We're working on War Call, which I've been told is really good. I really want to get to Royal Grace and Shield of Courage. They are invaluable later. So because of that, I'm going to skip War Call and do All Retreat. I don't want All Retreat, nor do I want Company Rally. However, All Retreat is cheaper. And given my new strat of Company Might, Fellowship Grace, Company Valor at the beginning of basically every fight. Yay! Ankle guards. I cannot see where I'm going. Camera. Camera. Thank you. Okay. There must be a fight if I continue to go this way. Is that the case? I've never bothered to do that before. Huh. Oh, and it's not small either. Endure flame. Offset the little rascals to either side of me, and then I'm just gonna try. I was hoping maybe I could get a one-shot off of that. Alright. This is why Stand Fast is so invaluable. I don't think that I'm going to bother bringing in Elagos for this fight, except maybe the very end to do some crippling. But while it's 2 or 3v3 and even 3v2, I'm not gonna bother. Okay. And like I mentioned in the last part, I might not talk quite as much. Oh look, I unlocked the reduction in AP costs. He must have leveled up and I thoroughly missed it. So Company Might's now 15 instead of 20. Fellowship Grace is 90 instead of 120, and that, I will tell you, is useful. Now that only applies when that only applies when perfect mode is available. Desperately need this. There we go. I'm just gonna work on the crippling crew. I'm gonna do Company Valor one more time for Elagost's sake. Probably wasn't necessary, but I like to limit his chances of missing. Personally. Alright, Hadhod's doing pretty good on the AP department. I'm going to get her AP back up. She doesn't have... Oh, hey, look! She does not have the Fellowship Grace on her, so... There's a Cathalion Wrath. Ah, we're just learning skills left and right. No regrets. I should have done a Cathalion Wrath just so you could see it. The most invaluable attack for a long time is the one that lets Berthor attack 3 times. And I don't know that I will use it all that often. Anyway, skills, Uruk-hai, Bane. I will allow it. Usually I will jump straight to targeted strike or stunning strike. This is useful later. This is definitely useful later. I'll retreat. I'm still working on Stone Hewer. Okay. Mountain Shield. That's fine. Stunning Strike. Almost there. Cleanse Shadow. Yeah, actually, I need that. Or the Valor was just too important to not do. Draining Shot. Arrows of Sleep. Oh, I've had this for 3 levels and just didn't have perfect mode is what I did. I used perfect mode and then totally missed. Okay, I'm awake. Excellent. All right. Now I just need to get back. Unfortunately, the Balrog moving has brought with it less fear, and with less fear comes more goblins. I need Stunning Strike. Probably should just do Company Might and Fellowship Grace, but to be completely honest with you, I don't think it'll make much of a difference. Ah, he gets to shoot twice, though. Oh, no, it doesn't. Ah, we'll work on Fellowship Grace. Why not? Oh, Star just commented, "Kill the goblins." Decreasing, I think Weakening Slash decreases the strength of a foe. Whereas Piercing Might decreases melee damage. Will is spirit defense. Did I do Company Might already? Yep. That's mostly to get Barathor some AP back. He just has to do something. I want to work on getting to Mountain Shield. I definitively don't need Endure Flame. But, we're working on it nonetheless. Okay, buddy. I wanted to farm out a few more abilities, and then you just charge your way in with a double critical. Okay. I'm gonna have to limp our way through with Barathor. It's very limited AP. I'm just gonna... I'll probably still Company Valor. It's just, to me, too invaluable to not use for its cost. And then... I'll probably just remove him. I will. And, farm my way to... crippling. Or stunning. Aha. This will probably just straight up kill him. Which is fine. Some ranger craft is not an issue. Solely for the skill point. Doing that at least once a fight should work out pretty well. There we go. Barathor still has not leveled up, which means he still has no AP, which means I finally give up in just a moment here. Hop his dexterity a bit more. Dexterity and some spirit. Spirit, dexterity, Spirit, spirit. Speed, speed. Use an item. There we go. At least Berthor has 180 now. I'm sorely tempted, sorely tempted to perfect mode that again. I'm not gonna, but I am sorely tempted to. Really prefer to reduce the amount of times that the wards can attack me. Preferably. Okay. Really would like that lovely skill point or skill to unlock soon. Ow. That is the stomach that you're puncturing. Let's not bother with crippling and let's just reduce the amount. They both have weakening slash, which reduces their strength, and then a little bit of piercing might to reduce their melee damage down to a very bearable 93. Okay. Weakening strike is still very valuable because it lowers the strength rating. Strength is just damage from any variety except spirit-based. Oh, no. Piercing Might is on the first one. Put Piercing Might on the second one. Mainly because I'm trying to work on some... I want to put Valor on Elagos. I'm trying to unlock some Ranger skills. Ranger craft. Okay. I was more away from Stunning Strike than I thought. As it turns out. Although, I have significantly reduced the amount of damage output those wards have. Let's get Hadhod back. Mainly because I would like to... get some Spirit SP. What I probably should do is do Fellowship Grace again, which I'm going to do. I don't think it stacks, but it's not on Hadhod. It does not stack, although I might run twice now. Ow. Should attacked the other warg. The one that's going to attack next. Yep, that was stupid. Oh well. I weakened the poor thing to the point where it's not even worth bothering. There's Stunning Strike. Was way farther away from it than I thought I was. There we go. There's Barethor's level up. Let's help his speed out. I try to keep Barethor's ratings pretty level, but Constitution and Strength higher than the rest. Since he can taunt, having him being a bit beefier isn't typically a big complaint. Can I stun the wards? Yup. Keeping them from going as often as possible is the priority. I'm just gonna straight up go for the kill. And I got it. Let's get Elagos in here for a meaningful attack. Fun fact, if an enemy is stunned or asleep, you can't miss, which is useful. Oh, we'll just kind of... I'm not even trying. Hang on. Get some skill points. Skipping an opportunity to get some skill points is just foolish. He says having done that very recently. On that one on the bridge, I think the fight on the bridge. Alright, well this was an adventure. If you did enjoy this video, please like it. If you want to see more content like it, please subscribe. And in the next video, we might just make it out of West Moria. But until next time, you have a great day.